Britney Spears goes topless in wild clip before twerking on the floor in front of housekeeper. Britney Spears shared another provocative video on her Instagram account late Friday night as she danced around her house totally topless. The Oops, I Did It Again singer, 44, posted a carousel of clips where she was seen twirling and waving her arms while clad in various states of near nakedness before letting go of her top entirely. But in one of the heavily edited reels, Spears gave viewers a surprise as she danced completely bare-chested with digital symbols covering her nipples and wearing nothing else but black leggings, boots, and a hat. She continued to dance and swing her blonde hair while moving her hands up and down her body.
Tired of spending forever chopping vegetables? This all-in-one prep tool dices and spiralizes ingredients directly into a handy container, helping make salads, sides, and meal prep faster and less messy. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/2 right now.
Later, Spears, who recently reflected on her troubled past, may have had a change of heart because she edited the revealing scenes out of the video. She also kept the comments off, after the video received over 60K likes from her followers. The pop princess, 44, also shared a clip of herself twerking wildly while a housekeeper vacuumed the rug in an adjoining room. In another clip, she was seen twerking wildly on the floor to the tune Me Gent, wearing tiny black shorts and a red knot-tied shirt with the words, "Not Satan Today," written across it. Her fast-paced moves didn't seem to disturb the housekeeper, who continued to vacuum the rug in an adjoining room without a single look at the blonde star. Yet another reel featured Spears in a skimpy bikini and dancing seductively in a spa-like setting to classical piano before picking up the pace and slapping her derriere with both hands. The latest video upload comes a day after Spears suffered a major nip slip in videos of her horseback riding. She was seen trotting along merrily in the California sunshine while wearing a red off-the-shoulder top and red and white patterned skirt. But at one point, Spears' top slid down to reveal her breasts, but she saved herself from total exposure by inserting diamond emojis to cover her nipples. And all the while, she kept on smiling. Just days ago, the pop star confessed she's learning to be kinder to herself as she turns her life around following her rehab stint and reckless driving conviction earlier this year. She's now revealed she's thinking about setting up a new business making soaps and candles while she's also considering quitting Instagram. Is this simply self-expression, or is there something more behind these posts? Spears showed off how limber she was as she jiggled her backside while continuing to ignore the cleaner in the next room. Her racy moves didn't seem to disturb the houseworker, who continued his chore without a single look at the blonde star. The toxic hitmaker later edited out the topless portion of her dance video. Spears danced in a skimpy bikini and slapped her derriere with both hands in an accompanying clip. "I'm learning to be kinder to myself, and I'm thinking of starting a cool business making soap and candles and quitting IG Instagram," she wrote alongside images of her knitting and art supplies. "If you know me, I'm actually a real nerd, and I get fascinated with the smallest things." Spears went on to share her love of crafting in a video, which showed her attempting to make a stained glass lamp, but the task went wrong and ended with a minor explosion. "Here is some silly footage of me the night I made a stained glass lamp. It doesn't show the end product and the blowing machine that melts it, oh well." She added, "Okay, I'll be honest, the melting machine blew up and there was a minor explosion when I tried to melt the glass." So the instructor said, "You need to actually come to our real practice, where we do this in our offices." But to watch glass melt was really different and so beautiful until sparks started going everywhere and it exploded. "We had headgear on, so we were safe. I kept it for 2 months, even though it had a huge hole in it, but someone threw it away. I'm honestly embarrassed to show this, but I think creative people are always a bit weird." Spears previously admitted she had turned to arts and crafts after her interesting year of rehab and legal drama. Spears suffered a major nip slip in videos of her horseback riding. The singer was completely exposed after her top slid down her chest. The singer was arrested in the evening of March 4 near her home in Ventura County, California, after police received an anonymous call about someone traveling at high speeds and swerving on the road. Spears pleaded guilty to reckless driving in connection with the incident and was sentenced to 12 months probation and 1 day of jail, credited as time served as part of her plea deal. The mother of two, one of the best-selling pop stars of all time, was also fined $571 and ordered to see a psychologist weekly and a psychiatrist twice a month. She checked into a rehab facility following the arrest. After wrapping up the legal case, Spears returned to Instagram to share. "This year has been quite interesting. I've never done so many arts and crafts, and it's sort of embarrassing, okay? So I might have went a bit cuckoo in the nest when I honestly believed I could create my own stained glass." She went on to talk about the location she uses for the majority of her arts and crafts, projects, the kitchen, and the significance behind the choice. "I have a lot of emotional issues that come up in my kitchen. I have no idea why," she said. "I guess that's usually where we as family all come together to celebrate, pray, and cook, and well, for some reason I did my crafts there."